Hi Scorpio, welcome to your mid-March 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Scorpio, you may have noticed a different setup as I have it. I'm moving currently. It's kind of in a bad time right now with the whole virus outbreak, and just going off that alone, I want to say I hope each and every one of you are in a place of love and light, and that you guys are healthy and safe. Please keep yourself, your energy protected, your health protected. It's really important to make sure that we're still projecting out that love and light in these times of fear and chaos, because love and light always does prevail. So I hope you're healthy and well. But yeah, I'm moving, so please bear with me if everything's a bit messy. I try to set up as best as I can, and I really do appreciate your guys' patience and willing to help me pull through with this whole calamity of what's going on here. So I hope this setup's okay with you guys. Also, Scorpio, I do want to mention that I'm still selling my hand-picked crystal sets as well as my handmade zodiac candles right now at my online shop. I handpick each crystal that goes in every crystal set that I believe every purchaser will resonate with, as well as with the handmade zodiac candles. I make them myself, and I intuitively choose the colors and the scents that I believe every zodiac sign will resonate with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, go ahead and please feel free to check out my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com, which you'll find in the description box. All right, Scorpio, let's get started. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Mars, Jupiter, stellium, and or any other aspect or placement you see fit for the sign of Scorpio. This is not going to resonate with every Scorpio, and it's important to know in general readings, not every single message in this reading will resonate for you or will be for you. So please, keep what resonates and leave what doesn't to those who need to hear those messages. If this reading does not resonate with you, Scorpio, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Scorpio. Who wouldn't be? I do have to say, Scorpio and cross watchers, that energy is fluid. And so if I'm describing a certain situation where you feel like the roles are flipped or reversed, that is absolutely okay. You are more than welcome to flip the roles of this situation should you feel like that resonates with your specific situation the most. But because this is a Scorpio reading, I will make Scorpio the main subject of the reading. Finally, we all have divine masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us. So if at all during this reading you hear me say the word masculine or feminine, please know I'm only referring to the energies, not the gender or the sex. If anything is gender or sex specific, I will let you know. And I gotta say, Scorpio, I wasn't even planning on doing your reading today, but as I was meditating earlier, I just saw your symbol, the M with the arrow pointing out, and I was like, okay, maybe they'll come up in someone else's reading. And my guides are kind of funny sometimes, or my intuition. It was like, when I saw your symbol and I thought that at first, like, oh, maybe they'll pop up in someone's reading. They were just like, no, read. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll read for Scorpio then today. So let's go ahead and get into your energy. Alright, so Scorpio, this reading is going to be for whoever's energetically or romantically connected to you at this time, what they feel about you, what they think about you, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, and what their highest hopes for this connection is, and what their deepest fears is. It's important to know, Scorpio, that you may not be at a relationship at this time, but you're still energetically connected to this person, whether this is someone from your past or someone that is in your energy sphere that you may not be aware of has feelings for you. It could also be someone who is going to come into your life soon, as time is fluid, just like energy is fluid. I am so shocked too, because I was going to say, Scorpio, getting into your energy when I was doing my prayer, I was feeling a lot of Leo energy and a lot of Taurus energy. So you could be involved or connected with a Taurus or a Leo, but that doesn't have to be. You could have that in your chart, or it's just the energies that are kind of coming through. So we do have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have fire somewhere in your chart or be connected with a fire sign, or a fire sign may be coming into your life soon. We also have the Hierophant, so that's the energy of Taurus. But for me as a reader, it could also be Capricorn as well, whether you have those signs in your chart or you're energetically connected to one of those signs. Libra's on the board. So some of you guys could be Libra, Scorpio cuspers. You could have a Libra placement, or you're connected with a Libra. Scorpio, okay, off the top for someone out there, again, this isn't for everyone. I feel like someone is waiting for you to walk away from something, whether that's a connection currently, or I'm also getting like some sort of work you're doing right now that's really not making you happy, that's kind of emotionally draining you. It could also be a friendship or a family member, but someone's really wanting you to walk away from something so you guys can have the true fulfillment of the connection of what they see the potential being. I don't know who that's for, but it's for someone there. Okay. Wow. All right. And here we go with Leo at the bottom of the deck. So this is the Strength card. If it's not a Leo that you have in your life or that you're connected with, or any Leo in your chart, I do feel as if someone has a lot of feelings for you that they're trying to keep faith in specifically. Sometimes the Strength card could be someone holding back their feelings, but I feel really strongly that someone's keeping faith in this connection, Scorpio. Or if it's not in this connection currently, keeping faith that something will come about very soon. I do feel like there's going to be something new coming in for you, Scorpio, for some of you guys out there. I feel as if, for those of you who are in a connection with someone at this time, you may have had sex standing up with this person before. That may bring confirmation for you. I'm also getting a sense that someone has told someone to keep faith in this. And I don't know if that's, I'm tuning in, I don't know if that's from a situation where things have been a bit at a standstill. I wouldn't say it's completely broken off. Or maybe the progression of a new connection is a bit at a standstill. Whether there's some drama going on in your life, as there may be at this time, most definitely. But someone is holding faith or asking someone to keep faith. Because there is a connection here that's very, very, very strong, very passionate, undeniable. I do feel as if someone really likes someone's thighs or holding on to someone's thighs. Whether they're muscular or just thick and juicy, I don't know. It could go either way. And that's for either sex or gender, by the way. But they're seeing the light of this connection, Scorpio, or they're having a lot of faith within this. I kind of want to clarify right here. Okay, that looks fine. Sorry, new setup, so still making sure everything's good to go. I'm also hearing white curtains as well. Ooh, the Fool. Yeah, so this, for some of you guys, this is something completely new. This is Aries energy, Aquarius energy. You could be involved with either of those signs. But with all the doves here too, there's a lot of faith here. And that's what I was picking up originally. Someone could be wearing pink right now at this time. But I'm also hearing pink jacket too. And there's also something about sunflowers. That may be a confirmation for someone. But again, that's a lot of Leo energy. I do feel as if someone is going to ask you either on a date very soon, Scorpio, or ask you to even be in a relationship with them or a commitment with them. So either the two, whether you're in a connection now or someone's about to come into your life, it's going to be a whole new chapter or usher in a whole new chapter. They really want this with you, Scorpio. That's clear. Let's get another card. I don't know if you've also have had coffee or tea with this person on a specific date. Maybe you went to a coffee shop, I don't know, a tea house, I don't know. Knight of Pentacles, that's double confirmation here. Things are going a bit slow. And I can see that here with what they don't like about this connection. And Scorpio, I do feel, and again, it could be reversed, the slowness is kind of coming on your side as what I'm seeing they don't like about you. But the thing is, Scorpio, maybe it's not that you're going so slow, but you're being very, very careful about how you're going to approach the situation or how you're approaching the situation. You may have Earth in your chart, specifically Virgo, could also be Capricorn or Taurus energy. You're just making sure all your T's are crossed and all your I's are dotted because you don't want to waste your time. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who invests very carefully and puts their time and their energy on something that is going to prove valuable in the future, not just something that goes away within a few weeks. The Knight of Pentacles makes sure that they don't get ghosted. So you may have been ghosted in the past and it's not going to happen to you again. Or you've just never been ghosted before. I don't know, you may have been those lucky ones because you know and can read off people's vibes and you observe who is trying to play with you and who's not. So Scorpio, I do feel like as this person, even though things are progressing a bit slowly, they're still having a lot of faith. How they feel about you, Scorpio, is the Queen of Wands. Love this energy. Fire energy, specifically Aries, could also be Leo or Sagittarius. They have a lot of passion for you. I mean, I'm definitely feeling a lot of sacral chakra energy coming up, Scorpio. Just being around you gets them very heated. Like they get a bit flustered, I'm getting, but just like they are very happy being around you. They feel very confident within who they are around you. They feel, first of all, that you're sexy as hell, which I'm not surprised with my Scorpios. They have high hopes for this. They have high expectations for this. The Queen of Wands, regardless if it's a male or female, this is energy we're talking about, goes for what they want, what will make them happy. And you make them happy, Scorpio. I am getting for some of you, and I'm not surprised because I think the last reading for beginning of March, I picked up on a friend energy. And I'm also getting like friends with benefits too for some of you out there, not everyone. But what may have started as friends with benefits or just flirtation, even if it has never gotten physical, they want their passions to grow into the physical with you, Scorpio. They've imagined doing some things to you. But overall, what I'm getting from this is that you make them really, really happy. And they want you. They're going to go after you. There's no questions about that. They're not debating in their head. They're not going crazy over like, well, does Scorpio like me or not? What's going to happen? No, they have intention set on being with you. Absolutely. This person may really like spicy food as well. Or just like a lot of spices. If it's not like, spicy, it could just be like, I'm hearing turmeric and I'm also hearing cumin. Maybe they like Thai food, Indian cuisine, stuff like that. Takeout too, I'm hearing. I don't know. Something along those lines. Not for everyone, obviously. And what they think about you, Scorpio, is the Hierophant. So they want a commitment. They want long term. They want to make their hopes and wishes into reality, to set into motion, to enact on their faith, to provide security, to provide... This person may be a bit traditional as well. They don't just go after anyone, Scorpio. They're kind of similar to you in that way with the Knight of Pentacles energy, but with this Hierophant energy, they only invest their interest and their faith and their wants in something and someone that proves of not only tangible value, practical value, but a spiritual value. Like, they feel something beyond the physical, which is very clear at the Queen of Wands, but they also feel this like spiritual connection with you. I don't know if you guys have talked about philosophies before or your ideas about spirituality with this person for some of you out there, but I almost feel like some of you even got this person interested in expanding their own consciousness, their own awareness, their own ideas about spirituality for someone out there. Like, you kind of opened that door to them of a whole nother realm they never realized they had before. And again, there's just so much faith in this, Scorpio. There's so much faith that they have in you. Even if things are going a bit slow, or even if, you know, them approaching you is taking a bit of time. Because again, I am feeling an energy of someone, they feel like you're the one, they want to go after it without a doubt with the Queen of Wands. There's no doubts in their mind. But it's as if like they almost know that you may need a bit more time. I don't know who that's for, but it's for someone out there. I don't know, I'm also seeing a robe right now that has like a lot of patterns, almost like the Versace type of patterns, but if it's not Versace robe, because that's so specific, it's like that kind of, I don't know, maybe you guys should Google it and look up like the Versace designs. I'm almost seeing like the, that kind of design. But they have a lot of faith and they think that you are the one that they want to commit to. Absolutely. What they like the most about you, Scorpio, is justice. The card of Libra. You could be, again, a Scorp Libra cusper. You could have Libra somewhere in your chart. Maybe your Venus, I'm getting for some of you, or your ascendant. But Scorpio, you're a no bullshit type of person, is what I'm getting from this. You are very fair. You see every perspective. You're very observant and you analyze the situation for what it is. You try not to be too subjective when looking at a situation or looking at a person. But if you're looking at something objectively and you decide there's something that you don't like about them, then that's the final done deal. Some of you could be in law. You could work in the law realm. Whether that's like a lawyer, an officer, a judge, something in the court of law maybe. Not everyone, obviously. But they also think you're very, very intelligent. And intelligence comes in all different ways, right? Like, at least in the American school system, I don't know if it's the same around the world, but it's like in the American school system, we only teach people they're smart because they study, they read, and they memorize, and then they replicate on a test. But it's almost as if you're intelligent, Scorpio. You provide a lot of insight, you provide a lot of clarity, and the way you look at things in general is very... I'm hearing fair, but it's more than that. You're someone that just really knows how to be open-minded, but when push comes to shove, when someone really shows their true colors, then you just give them the done deal. So not only are you extremely intuitive, but you're very analytical as well and intelligent, and you act on what is right and fair. And they really like that. Okay, someone either has really nice big breasts or someone's thinking of getting a boob job. I don't know, or maybe a breast reduction too, I'm hearing. I'm also, I wonder if someone's having some back pain. Mid-back pain, right, maybe under the shoulder blade, but even lower back for some too. But you do what's right, Scorpio. And the conclusions you come about what's going about right or wrong, you make it in a very fair way. They never feel like you are being biased or judgmental. But you're very, very clear once you make that decision of what you want. Again, you guys kind of are mirroring each other here. And what they don't like about you, here we go, the Nine of Pentacles. Virgo energy, but could also be Capricorn, Taurus energy. Yeah, I feel as if Scorpio, they may think this connection or just the confidence they have in approaching you. I'm almost getting that someone thinks you could be a bit shy when it comes to them approaching you with this fire that they have, whether they're a fire sign, but just like a lot of this passion. But you may not react because you still want to see more to this connection if it's really going to be something valuable to you. I don't know in the past if you've gone through some connections again, if you were ghosted or never been ghosted before, but just connections that you just felt were just a waste of your time and you don't want that to replay again. But honestly, Scorpio, I think you're making the right move. Not in particular with this person, but you see this person holding a coin right here. It's like the Pentacles is not always money. It can be definitely, but I also view it as a reader as your time and your energy. And it's like, look, I see there's potential here. I'm having this coin. I'm not hiding it from you. But until I see, you know, I think it's just like taking things slow. And until I really see further confirmation of giving my heart, giving my value, giving my time to you, then I'll give it over. But someone does feel like you're approaching this a bit too cautious, Scorpio, or a bit slowly when they want you now, you know? This is where things get interesting too, is their hopes for this situation is the Eight of Cups. So again, some of my Scorpions may be in a connection, a karmic connection, or someone that is just not fulfilling you and they see that. I don't know if you talk to this person about like, and again, this isn't for everyone, this is for a group out there. If you talk to this person about like your romantic struggles with a certain person, you've kind of given them, you know, a piece of your background of what you've been through or what you're going through with a certain person, and they feel like you deserve better. For those of you that resonates with, they think you deserve better than whoever you're involved with. Maybe you're currently or have been involved with another Scorpio or a Pisces or a Cancer or someone with water energy in their chart. If it's not a connection or a person, there's something I feel, Scorpio, that they think you're putting your feelings aside. Whether you're working really hard right now or putting a lot on your plate to where you're emotionally feeling drained, they want you to kind of relax more or move towards something that's going to be more emotionally fulfilling for you. Again, it's hard to say. I feel like a lot of you, it's work, but it could also be like a family member, I'm feeling. Maybe someone that's older than you that's involved in this. Whether it could be romantic, but I'm feeling more of like whatever the situation is that involves an older person. Maybe for some of you, a grandparent. But they just want you to, almost as if, Scorpio, I feel like they want you to just like drop all the burdens that you have and let them take care of you. And not in like a way of like you need anyone to take care of you, but they just want to make you feel good. They want to give you that love, that sensuality, that passion. Someone's really good with their hands. If you don't know it, now you know it. Okay? So whatever that means for you guys. What they don't like about the connection, Three of Cups. So yeah, if some of you are involved with someone else at this time, or there's someone else in the equation for you, that's definitely what this can indicate, right? I'm not feeling so much that like that you're like cheating on this person per se, but you know, if that's the case for a few of you, then I guess that's the case. I'm feeling more as if, Scorpio, they don't want this to just be like, again, if some of you started off as friends with benefits, they don't just still want this to be FWB, right? Or friends with benefits, as that abbreviates to. They want to have more of a deeper connection, not so light, you know, for some of you. Others of you, I gotta be honest, and again, if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. There may be some concerns around partying or drinking or overindulgence in some way, Scorpio, whether you feel like you have that or not, or if this is the other person. For some people out there, there's a concern about overindulgence. I'm also hearing stress eating too. I don't know what that's about. But that's mainly what I'm getting from this. Highest hopes, Seven of Swords. Very, very interesting. Air energy, specifically Aquarius. Could also be Gemini or Libra energy. What I'm getting is that Scorpio, they kind of want to cut through, you know, I'm just getting, whether you mean to be or not, or whatever this energy kind of feels like, it's like, let's just make this more than, we both know we have feelings for each other. Let's not beat around the bush type of thing. Like, let's not act like this is something that it's not. And again, it could be someone you're currently connected to, but I almost feel like, Scorpio, this is someone who's going to come in or who's going to reveal themselves, similar to the last energy that I picked up on your last reading. And they really want to show the truth of how they feel. Like, no more trying to sneak around how we both feel. Let's be real. I'm not so concerned with this because we see the Hierophant. We see, you know, Justice and the Queen of Wands energy. Also, Scorpio, I gotta say, if you guys have fire in your chart, they know you're very attractive. They know people are very attracted to you and that you're very magnetic. And almost as if I get a situation where, like, they may feel as if you yourself may be keeping, you know, your options a bit open, and you're kind of choosing with this Nine of Pentacles or really who you want to invest in. But it's almost as if they don't want you to invest all the time, or like give them even a moment of hope if you don't feel the same way, that something more is going to come about this. But I do kind of want to clarify this so it can give us further information. I'm also really drawn to the chandelier in this picture. So maybe you guys could have a chandelier. They may have one above their dining room table. Or maybe you guys went to a restaurant where there is a chandelier. That could be confirmation for someone out there. Or you will. Hey, nice steakhouse. I don't know. Nice restaurant. Ooh. Okay. Seven of Cups. And the Sun. Yeah, that's really going everything I was kind of saying with this Nine of Pentacles. Definitely at the bottom of the deck. They know you're a prize. They know you are good looking, and if you guys don't feel like, yeah, right, I'm like hideous or whatever, which you guys are your own biggest critics, they see the value in you. You're independent, you're strong by yourself. A lot of you are single at this time, or, you know, if you're in a connection or relationship straight up, they know that you could be fine with or without them. Honestly, more Virgo energy too. But this is kind of what I was saying about, like, you know, Scorpio, you may have a lot of different options. A lot of people may be courting you, and if that's not the case, you may have a lot of things going on in your life right now that's not really anything related to them, or that you need to really focus on in them. And so they almost feel, in a way, to just reveal with the Sun how you truly feel or what your intentions are for this connection. They don't want this, you know, they don't, a couple things too, with the double sevens, 7-7, you guys could be seeing 7-7, 7-7-7, which does mean from your spiritual guides you're on the right path, right? Just for a side note for someone that needs to hear that, who's wondering what that means. But it's almost as if Scorpio, like, they're not confused about how they feel about you, and they're not going to be confused about what you mean to them when you guys come in contact with each other, or when this information comes out. Especially with the Sun, again, you guys make them very happy. But it's almost as if Scorpio, like, no, you don't have to, do everything on your own, almost as if they want to converse with you. Because sometimes the Seven of Swords is figuring things out by yourself, like going on your own path without the help or the need or the 2 cents of anyone else involved. Some readers, yeah, definitely, depending on the cards in the spread, it could be the Thief card, the Sneaking card. I'm not feeling that with this, gotta be honest. I'm feeling more as like, Scorpio, I know what I want from you, but it seems like you don't know maybe what you want from me or from this connection. but I know you make me happy, so reveal to me if you feel the same, really is what I'm getting from this. Make your choice and know that I will be there for you. That you don't have to think this all out on your own, especially someone, if you are going through a lot right now and you've revealed to this person everything you've been through, they want to help take that off your mind, almost as if, like, I don't know, they almost like want to go up, give you like a shoulder rub, like, it's okay, Scorpio. There's also something about a library I'm getting too. Okay, so deepest fears, 8 of Swords. More air energy. Someone's overthinking this situation a bit with the double swords for the highest hopes and deepest fears, especially for deepest fears. But it's more about, what you want, not about what they want. They know they want you, period. But the deepest fears is that they're just going to be stuck in... okay, so something's coming through. Someone may be, especially during this time too, I'm just looking like this person looks like they're sick. Maybe someone is afraid, that they may be sick with the... If it's not the virus that's breaking out and spreading around the world right now, it's maybe something else. Or maybe they're afraid you may be, Scorpio. But most what I'm getting is that this isn't going to go anywhere. That this isn't going to go anywhere, and they're going to be stuck in this trial of having so much faith, but from it not coming out of what they want or what they think, not being produced in the 3D, not being produced in this realm of tangible physical world. They're just going to be stuck in this situation of wanting so much to hold on to this, but when is it the time to let go if you're not showing any interest? But again, Scorpio, there is someone who's worried about your own needs, your stress, I'm getting, for someone out there. Again, for someone who may be overindulging in something too, they may be worried about that. Maybe there's someone in rehab or has been to rehab. Something along those lines. Also, someone could be incarcerated too, or has been. But for the main population of all you, it's really that this isn't going to go anywhere, and they're going to be forever mentally stuck on this because they feel like there's so much in this, and they have so many feelings for you. But if this doesn't ever bring into fruition, or maybe if you even reject them, it is going to be a bit of a blow. They're going to be a bit stuck for a while. Alright, Scorpio, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading, so we're going to see the likely outcome of the situation and any advice for you guys as we go into Aries season in regards to this connection, or who this is going to be coming in for you, or any general advice in regards to love and romance. But before we go, I am going to ask Spirit, with these cards here, anything that this energy can further clarify, confirm, deny maybe, about how they feel about this connection, how they feel about you, or the person that may be coming into your life, because I do feel like this is relatively new. Again with the Fool, but I even felt that beforehand. So let's see. It's important to know that this is general, right? So we have you are lovable, or do you deserve love? You are lovable. And again, I see some different things here. With this card, I always see the Archer, right? So some of you guys could be Sagittarius, Scorpio cuspers, or have Sagittarius in your charts. This could also be involving a Sagittarius, but Scorpio, I almost feel like they, already know you deserve this love. You are very lovable. They can see that very clearly. But they feel as if they want to have this love with you. That you both can love each other the way that you've been looking for in other people, or been wanting it from other people. They have a lot of faith in this. And again, Scorpio, they know what they want. I almost feel like they are setting their intention to go after you, to aim that arrow and to shoot for you. And when they do make that intention clearer, they do communicate that they want you to be on the same page, or that you receive that love. Again, I almost feel like it's as if, very weirdly too, I'm hearing Cupid, but I'm not so much thinking Cupid's involved in this, maybe. But I'm almost feeling for someone out there, maybe a friend is trying to set you up with someone else as well. I don't know why I'm feeling that energy right now. But they want you because they want this love from you. And they know you both deserve to be happy. And they only, right now at this time, see that happiness with you. But again, we have codependency at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, if this, someone could be, or whoever's listening to this is struggling with overindulgence and things, straight up. My heart's with you, right? I hope for the best recovery for those of you who are going through struggles of addictions. And that doesn't just only have to be drugs and alcohol. That could be on people, that could be with food, that could be with sex, that could be with, you know, validation from others. It's not just those things, right, guys? But I almost feel like there's someone codependent around you, Scorpio, that this person sees as well. And that's the thing that I was saying, that someone wants you to walk away from, if that's the whole thing with what's going on with you. Whether that's a person, a thing that's just kind of sucking you dry, and they know you deserve more, right? They know you deserve better. They know you need to be happier. All right, Scorpio, that was your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. We're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading, where we're going to see the likely outcome of this situation and any advice for you guys. So if you're interested in joining me for the extended reading, go ahead and check out the description box where you'll find the Vimeo link. If this is where we depart, I love you guys so much, and I really hope you gain some clarity and some insight and healing from these messages. I'll see you next time, Scorpio, and I wish you all the best. Take care.